On this episode of Try Thai Tonight, vegetable farmer Henry Su stops by to talk about growing Asian vegetables in your own backyard. Then Jean whips up a healthy Thai soup with an extreme flavor. We're in no man's land now, people. Plus, we've got a bonus recipe for you if you can make it to the bitter end. Swadika! Welcome to Try Thai Tonight. We are Dean and Jean, your husband and wife tour guides across the exotic flavors of Thai cuisine. And today we are going to push the envelope on taste. Some would say this dish is an acquired taste, but it's super healthy, so that should tell you something, right?
Right.
What are we making today, Jean?
We're making แกงจืดมะระไก่ soup.
That's Thai for bitter melon soup with minced chicken. Why did you pick bitter melon? Why did you pick this dish for this episode?
Because people around here, they don't know bitter melon. So I would like to show you how to cook bitter melon.
Okay, well, bitter melon certainly does have a very strong taste. I mean, very strong taste. It's called bitter melon for a reason. But today, Jean is going to stuff it with a delicious chicken filling and serve it in a tasty soup broth. So you could say it'll be bitter on the outside, but pleasant on the inside, kind of like me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you do cook bitter melon at home for us, right?
Yes, I do. Because they are good for you and healthy. And the more you eat, the more you like.
It's an acquired taste, as we would say, right? Do you really like the taste of bitter melon?
Yes, I do. Now. Yes, yeah, when I was a kid, my mom used to give me a lot, and I used to it.
You got used to it, so you're hoping that we get used to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it kind of does happen, right? Your mom actually has a Thai saying about these kind of unpleasant or strong flavored healthy foods. What's that?
She say they are หวานเป็นลมขมเป็นยา
Which loosely translated means sweet makes you crash, bitter is medicine. I don't know if that makes any more sense to you at home, but can you explain that to us?
So if you eat too much sugar, you might they might make you pass out.
Like you have a sugar rush and then you crash.
You're right.
Okay.
So if you eat better, you get healthy.
Okay. Now, do you have some bitter melon for us to see?
Yes, I do. Over here.
Okay.
This is we have two kinds. They are one mild and one they're strong.
Okay, that's right. The mild one is Indian bitter melon, and the strong one is a regular bitter melon.
Right.
And this is the one we're cooking with today. It's the mild one?
No, this one is a strong one that we're gonna cook today.
Of course. All right. She doesn't hold back at all. All right. Now, did you know that they grow this here in Canada?
Yes. And we have a farmer here to talk about bitter melon.
That's right. From Su's Farming, please welcome Henry Su. Henry, welcome.
Good morning.
Swadika. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Glad to be here.
You and your family grow vegetables here in Norfolk County. Tell us a little bit about your operation.
Yeah, my parents moved here in 1990 and they started the farm immediately. And we've been running up till present day, so 31 years in business.
Ooh.
What kind of vegetables do you grow?
We specialize in zucchini, eggplants, hot peppers, and squashes, and we dabbled in Asian vegetables. As you see, bitter melon was one that we've trialed. We've done Indian bitter melons and Chinese long eggplants, Indian eggplants, and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Ah.
So tell us a little bit about growing Asian vegetables here in North America, like the climate works and...
The problem is it takes a really long time to get up to speed. So then you actually have something to send to market. Usually most varieties take until late August before they're ready for harvest. So you only have like a 2 or 3 months window to sell. So it makes it hard commercially, but it's very easy to grow.
Now talk a little bit about bitter melon. You guys grow that?
Yeah, we've grown it and trialed for home use for a really long time.
And you can buy this. Like, I mean, I was able to pick some up in Fortino's or Superstore or something like that. So you can find it out there.
But it'd be nice if more people learned how to use it, and then the market could grow.
What are your thoughts on bitter melon? Strong taste?
Yes, very strong. It's definitely an acquired taste, as you said. It's in the name, very bitter. But I see it as bitter like coffee is. It's very bitter at first when you're young and you first try it. So you load it up with sugar, toppings, disguise the taste. And then over time you get used to black coffee, right? So over time you get used to the flavor and you actually start to crave it from time to time.
So what dishes would your family make with it?
At home, we don't have very much time to cook, so we do a very fast bitter melon omelet. But when I do have time in the winter, I'll go out to Toronto to the Chinese restaurants, and I will get my favorite dish has been bitter melon with beef and black bean sauce stir fry.
Oh,
so good.
that's a delicious dish, right? And the black bean really helps to kind of mask
together
the flavor.
with beef. That's your sugar and creamer, right?
I mean, I don't like broccoli, and I don't like cauliflower or squash, but my parents still made me eat it. Is that
Has it grown on you?
no?
No, really? Yes, it was the same deal. I would avoid it like the plague. I did not like bitter melon, but now I'm not opposed to it.
Now, what about the health benefits? Tell us a little bit about the health benefits to bitter melon.
I don't totally understand the traditional health benefits, right? But I've constantly been told by my parents, you have to eat it because it cures yeet hay, which is a Cantonese phrase for literally hot air. So in traditional Chinese medicine, there's a belief that some foods are rated as hot and they increase your heat level, and then some are cool and they bring you back down. And it's about having a balance.
So like a deep fried dish might be a hot dish,
Yes.
or
Some local Lake Erie perch. If I have way too much of that, I'm gonna definitely need some of my bitter melon omelet. Right?
bring that temperature
Bring it
down
right
there.
back down.
That's
Yeah.
great. Do you think we can get Canadian, like non-Chinese, non-Asian people to embrace this vegetable?
I've done it to some of my friends, but they're still not quite into it yet.
All right.
In time, I'm still working on it.
Well, I think Gene's soup might help towards that cause. Will you be able to stick around to try some?
Oh, of course.
All right. Perfect. Well, this
Thank
is
you.
great, Henry. All right. We'll see you in a bit.
See you soon.
Thank you. Okay, great. This is awesome. We're about to get started, but first we're going to take a short break, which will give you time to head over to our website where you can download Gene's recipe for her Thai bitter melon soup with minced chicken. And we'll be right back after this break. Welcome back to Try Thai Tonight. Today Gene is showing us how to make Thai bitter melon soup with minced chicken. Now, we've made some extreme dishes on the show. Do you remember shrimp paste fried rice?
Yes, that one smells very strong, but this one is going to taste very strong. Whew.
What a warning there, right? But we know, if it tastes strong, then it must be good for you. Because according to Gene's mom, bitter is medicine. All right, now to start your Thai bitter melon soup with minced chicken, what's the first thing we have to do?
So the first thing we're gonna cut bitter melon and then scoop up inside.
Yeah.
So we cut the bottom.
The
what
end?
the end?
Yep,
say?
the end.
So this is like a two knuckle. Yeah.
Two knuckles is the
knuckle,
side?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'm not sure if this is the safest way to measure measure things. There we go.
so here we go.
And then you want to
So
scoop
you
out the
scoop
inside?
out, yeah. So in here, like this. Just get it inside because we don't need that.
We're not eating this at all. This is seeds
No,
and
the
sort
seed.
of meat inside.
Yeah, you can grow it at home. It's
Oh,
okay.
Grow your own bitter melon when you're in love with this dish. Oh shoot! Is it a problem if it like breaks like that? Is it unusable? It's hard to apprentice under Chef Gene.
You can break
Chef,
them.
what do I do?
It's okay. I will
All
fix
right.
that.
So we've got what? About a dozen of these
Mm-hmm.
here. What are we gonna do with these now?
So we're gonna soak with the salt water.
Why do you soak them with the salt
so
water?
take the bitter out.
To take the bitter out?
Yes.
She picks the bitter melon and then she takes the bitter out. Hey, I got a great idea. Why don't we soak them in sugar?
Hey, no.
No. Okay.
No. Sorry.
Okay, so bitter melon soaking in salt.
Yep.
Here's the mortar and pestle because I'm assuming it's time to make the seasoning for the minced chicken.
Right.
All right, I'm learning here. Okay.
Nice.
what do you
Now
need?
you know. So I need the cilantro root.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're so in sync today. I love it. Right?
I'm gonna chop them a little bit.
Okay. Chop them up and then get them
chop
to be
them up.
bashed.
Yeah,
You're taking the whole thing, the whole root.
the whole root.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Again, cilantro root, this is an ingredient we don't use here very often in North America, but you always use it in your seasonings, right? Yeah.
It's a healthy stuff.
I'm gonna guess garlic.
And garlic.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna pound you this try the black pepper. Oops, sorry.
You ready for the black pepper now?
Yep.
Black peppercorns.
Yep.
Find these anywhere. Can I try a little bit?
Oh sure.
Yeah, right?
Hey, get your
Where-
muscle.
Get my muscle in. Oh, it smells fantastic. Yeah, that cilantro root smells so fresh, and you mix it with the garlic, and it's just wow. Take a look there. Isn't that fantastic, eh? Good job, honey.
Okay.
I'm gonna get your minced chicken here. Now, did you lop this? Did you chop this up?
No, I buy on the
You
shop.
bought ground chicken, okay.
Yes. So we're gonna add the ingredient here, in here.
Okay,
Okay, can I have a spoon?
it's gonna get a little messy. Should we get some gloves?
Oh yes.
All right. There you go. Gotta love that TV magic. Okay, I'm gonna give you a spoon.
Yep.
Right? Give me that. That's great.
Yeah.
Great. But you can see. Okay, do you
Mix
want me
with
to
your
do-
hand or you can use with a spoon.
Well, I
it's
got the
okay.
gloves on, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
get in there and get mixing here. Okay. Soy
Soya
sauce.
sauce.
This is the light one.
Yeah, the light soya sauce.
This is a really flavorful meat here. Okay, and this is oyster
Okay,
sauce.
So oyster sauce.
Okay. Great, that's it. And then we just mix all this together.
Yep.
Great. How's that? Is that
Good.
And now I'll
Yep.
get this out of your way.
Yep. Thank you.
Right. Welcome. And then you want me to bring back the bitter melon?
Yes.
Because now we're
please.
going to stuff it, right?
Yeah.
And these have been soaking in salt water. Is
Yeah.
there something you need to do before we start stuffing them?
So we're gonna dry them with a paper towel.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay, so we've rinsed the bitter melon to get rid of the salt on it, and then we
Yep.
patted it dry with a paper towel. We're gonna stuff these melons.
Yes.
All right, show me how you do this, Jean.
So I'm gonna add the chicken. Stop it and
Yep.
just put in here
Like
in the
that?
hole.
There's got to be an
Yeah.
art to it.
Yeah, not too much, right?
No?
When they cook, they might be bro.
Will it expand
yeah,
a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I try one? Could I use
Yes,
my hands? do
yeah. You
think,
can use
or-
your hand. Use your hand, or you can use the spoon too.
Okay, these remind me of kind of stuffed peppers.
Gonna be
Or
like
maybe,
this.
but maybe it would be like with cream cheese or something like that, right? Oh man, yours looks so good. Okay, let's put that up. Compare and contrast. Let's see, that's yours. Is that mine too messy then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yours did.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, great.
Okay, yeah. You're gonna eat that one anyway.
I'm gonna eat this one. So this one's tagged for me. Okay,
Here you
put
go.
that one there. All right.
So you already messy. I would like to see you make that.
Okay, I'm gonna use
Can
the
you?
spoon because the spoon
Yeah, easy,
seemed to work
right?
better than my hands.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. This is a kind of something that'd be fun to do with your kids, eh?
Yeah.
Like our daughter Natalie loves like slime and Play-Doh.
yeah.
You have her work with this?
Oh,
Make
she loves
these.
it. She loves to cook.
Yeah.
She likes to cook the sweet stuff.
I know. She's she's always crashing. Okay, there we go. All right.
Yep.
And then over here, you've got some water standing by. Just plain water. This is going to be your soup broth, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I see you've got some ingredients here to add. What have you got?
So I'm gonna add the chicken stock, right?
Add that base flavor. Yeah.
It here. And then we're gonna add
Oyster sauce.
oyster sauce.
Okay.
Yep. And then we're gonna add soy
Sauce. Half. We're in no man's land now, people. We are beyond the pale. I told you we're going extreme with flavors today. We're pushing the
They're gonna be
envelope.
okay.
We're
They're gonna be
We're
okay. They're gonna be
Right.
okay. Don't worry.
Now,
This
what's that?
is sugar.
That's sugar. Okay, now
Gonna cut them out a little
we're
bit.
gonna cut that down.
You see, I give you a tease.
Thank you. All right. You heard it. There it is. Sugar's in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna add a little salt.
Just a little bit because there's already some soy sauce in there. Okay.
Okay. Next.
And we still got some more cilantro root.
Yeah, cilantro root gonna be in here.
Okay.
And
Can I stir it now?
Yes.
Give it a stir. See that? All coming.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
That's it.
That's it. There we go.
we're gonna put this in.
Okay. Just, I guess, very carefully drop them in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ooh, you have to be careful on the bottom there.
Oh, yeah.
They kind of stick. Okay. All right. Everything's in for our soup. This is our entire dish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Except for a little bit of garnish.
Yes.
And now?
And now we're gonna turn the high heat on.
Put it on the stove and hit high heat. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, soup's on! And it's time for us to take a short break, which will give you time to visit our website where you can download Jean's recipe for her Thai bitter melon soup with minced chicken. And we'll see you right after this short break. Welcome back to Try Thai Tonight. Jean is showing us how to make her Thai bitter melon soup with minced chicken. And we've got our soup on boil here.
Yes.
What are you looking for, Jean, to know when that's done?
So looking for the color to turn the like a kind of yellow, right?
From green to yellow?
Yes.
How long do you think that's going to take, roughly?
See, 45 minutes on that.
45 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, we've got some show to fill. Until that time, what do you want to do in the meantime?
Oh, I have something for you.
A present? A gift?
Oh, you give a gift.
Oh, what is
There's
this?
a treat for everyone.
I always like it when I see bananas and coconut milk and sugar. Yes. What do you got here?
Yes.
What are you gonna
So
make?
I'm gonna make a banana, warm banana coconut milk.
It's a bonus sweet recipe. Yes. Okay. What are we
Yes.
gonna do? What do we got?
So I got banana, coconut milk,
Yep.
and white sugar,
And some sesame seeds.
some sesame seeds.
Okay. These are plantains, right?
Yes.
Which are sometimes called green bananas, you'll see. And these are popular from Southeast Asia, West Africa, South America.
Yeah.
And they're sometimes called green bananas, cooking bananas. They're green like this because they're not quite fully ripe. And this is how you want them when you're going to cook with them. They've got more starch than sugar in them. And actually, in some places, they'll use these to make a flour so that they can make cakes, breads, pancakes, all of that because of the starch,
Right.
right? You can eat them raw, but you want to let them turn a little bit yellow because that gives the starch a chance to turn to a sweet sugar, right?
Right.
Why don't you want a yellow banana in this dish of warm coconut milk?
Oh, I don't want them mushing because it's yellow. They're kind of ready for eat, right?
Yeah.
So I just like to use the kind of green. It's hard. So when you cook with the coconut milk and then sugar, and they're gonna taste better.
It's going to add a different flavor, almost
Yes.
a little bit. I don't want to say bitter, but just a little, like a little bit of tartness. So when you've got the sugar, the coconut milk, and the tartness of this, it's like another perfect Thai dish, right?
Right.
Okay.
You're gonna peel. It's hard a little bit to peel it off.
Right. I don't know how well these would go on a peanut butter and banana sandwich, but I'm thinking not so great. Now this recipe is quick and easy to make, right?
Right. It tastes good. It's healthy too.
Wait, it tastes great and is healthy? Why are we just making this? Why are we doing with all the bitter melon?
It's the desserts.
Oh, okay, all right. You win this round, Jean Guntong. Okay, plantains are cut. Walk us through the recipe, Jean.
So we need a coconut. We're gonna add a coconut in.
Coconut milk going in,
Yeah.
yep. Want me to turn this on now?
Yes, please.
And what
With the,
temperature should you keep this at?
Medium.
Medium?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can add sugar.
Do you want me to stir this?
Yes, please. And I gotta add salt.
So is there anything we should keep in mind when we're warming up the coconut milk?
Yes, make sure it's not boiling.
Oh, what will
So-
happen if it boils?
So coconut milk, they're gonna break, they separate.
Separate up there.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Okay, so be gentle with the coconut milk.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add bananas.
The plantains, the
Yeah.
green bananas. Okay, may I help you there? Can I
Yes,
just do like
please.
this? Great. Okay. Oh, I love this dish. Okay. Do you want me to stir
Yes.
it up?
Yes, please.
Gently, though, I bet,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay. So, how long should we let that cook for?
So we're gonna let it cook for a couple minutes.
Making sure it doesn't come to a boil.
Right.
Right. Should we check our soup?
Oh yes.
All
I
right.
think It's done.
Think it's done? I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
get in there and give it a taste.
Okay.
Okay? How's that look?
Oh, look great.
It smells great too. It's ready. It's ready. Okay. So, shall we plate this up? Get Henry in? Have our
Yes.
tasting?
Yes.
All right. So, Henry, here we got Jean's Thai bitter melon soup with minced chicken stuffed inside. Does this look familiar?
Very much so. It looks very much like my dad's, but way better. Because my dad, we don't have the time to pack it nicely and stuff them all. We pretty much have it deconstructed. So you make
Throw it all
throw
together.
it all into the pot and then just boil it. But the ingredients are all there. They're all very familiar.
All right. All right. Well, let's give it a taste, shall we?
Yeah.
Sure.
Can I try, honey?
Oh, yes.
Let's
I'll try the soup base first.
Now, this melon, it cooks up very soft. Do you want to try, honey? Do you want to try a little bit of that soup or what?
Oh, sure.
It's great.
I just watching him.
What do you think?
It's really, really good. I should make sure my dad actually stuffs the bitter melon next time. Because this way you can eat it together.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Right.
you're forced to take it in full bitterness.
Totally true. Pro tip here from Henry.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try them.
Yeah? You happy with that? Yeah, well done. I know it smells great. The crew has been commenting. I don't think they know what to expect for the taste because the smell is like
If it's your first time, get ready for a ride.
a wild ride. You want to try the coconut and plantains?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah,
How's that go together?
fantastic. You know, you got
Yeah.
the bitter and the sweet, and even the plantains have a little bit of bitterness too, like a little sour.
It's that dryness, right?
Yeah. So Henry, Asian food is becoming more and more popular every day here in North America, and people are starting to get their own backyard gardens again. If someone wanted to grow some Asian vegetables in their backyard, what would you suggest to them?
Yeah, for sure. I'd suggest starting with some of the easier to grow ones before venturing into something, say, like eggplant, which are a little finickier. Like the bitter melon is easy, and some chayote squash-based things, right? Very much like our cucumbers. They're very independent in their growth. You just make sure you water them consistently, and they do their own thing.
And then is there anything with climate here because we don't have as long?
Yeah, our summers are not as long, and sometimes we're not as hot or humid. So please be ready to be patient and wait till, say, around August. That should be when most of the plants will be ready for harvest.
Great. Well, you're gonna grow more Asian vegetables this
I
this
do.
summer? Yeah, great. Well, Henry, this has been fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me on.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you, Henry.
Thank you for having me.
And thanks to you as well for joining us on Try Thai Tonight. If you would like to learn more about Thai cooking or to download Jean's recipe for Thai bitter melon soup with minced chicken, you can visit us online at trythaitonight.com or find us on Facebook. And we'll see you next time.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Yeah. Oh, that's bitter, yeah.
Pretty good.
You want to try that again?
Oh, real, man. Real life.